In preparing this speech, I was thinking about what Reclaim the Night stands for, ending violence towards women. And I actually became enraged because I thought, I've got so much choice about what I can talk about on that subject. I have this funny idea that my body belongs to me and that I can make choices about what I do with it. However, the Barnett government and I have different ideas about that, but I digress. Ending violence towards women. Respect our bodily autonomy, the right to say no and the right to say yes. Ending violence towards women begins with ending violence against sex workers. So long as we are separated, there will always be seen that there is a type of woman that it is okay to assault. This has been clearly demonstrated by the Jill Marr case. Adrian Bailey had previously raped 6 sex workers, and as Jill's husband Tom said, I'm aware that his previous victims in the case before Jill were sex workers, and I'll never be convinced that that had nothing to do with the leniency of his sentence, which, as I said, sends a disturbing message, because if we say, what it says to women is, you know, be careful what you do, because if we don't like what you do, you won't get justice. And then what it says to people like Bailey is not, don't rape, be careful who you rape. I cried when I saw that on TV. I thought, here comes change. And then Tracy Connolly was murdered. The news reported a St Kilda prostitute murdered. Our community grieved, but I didn't see 80,000 people marching in the streets, and I got angry again. I have been the victim of sexual assaults, which happened outside the sex industry, I'd like to point out, which I never reported because I saw how society dealt with the good girls who came forward. What would they do with a bad girl like me? In spite of, oh fuck, now I've lost my spot and I've fucked the whole thing up, Jesus. All right. Okay, here we go again. But in spite of all the ugliness, violence and turmoil of humanity that I have experienced, I still have hope. I still believe in people. I believe that men are more than base animals who can't control themselves, and I believe in every person here. I believe that you can see past my sex work and see that I'm just a person too. I'm a mother, I am someone's daughter, I'm someone's girlfriend, I'm someone's neighbour. I am a part of the community and I'm doing the job that best suits my needs, like most people. I believe in you, that no matter what you personally feel about sex work, that you can do the right thing and support us to be treated as equals, both within society and in the eyes of the law, if you choose to. You can stop shaming sex workers. Don't ask your boyfriend if you look like too much of a hooker. You can complain when news reporters say prostitutes instead of sex workers, because we've made it pretty clear what we would like to be called. And you can stand with us in demanding decriminalisation of sex work in WA, because this is the legislative approach where the proof is in the pudding. Lower rates of violence and police corruption, and sex workers can more easily access justice. All of this you can do if you choose to. It's all if you choose to. It's scary raising your voice, calling out whorephobia. I know it's scary because clearly I am scared right now, if that's not visibly obvious to people. But then I think, I don't care. I will raise my voice and I will not be ashamed today. I want my daughter to grow up in a world where she doesn't have to always be on guard, and a world where no matter her gender, her sexuality or her occupation, that she can be safe and that society will not accept the sexual violation of her or any person. Thank you.